So, I wasn't going to do this video tonight, but I must. I must because the video must be done. I am sick of fast food establishments and their terrible customer service. You go into these fucking places and you gotta jump up and down and throw shit at people to get any attention. I remember I had gotten up, I'd gone up to the counter, walked in, went up to the counter, and I'd been like, hey, I'm here to pick up so-and-so, because I want to make sure they're working. Because if you don't walk in and say, I'm here for so-and-so, they'll just keep doing what they're doing. They won't start on your feet. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they're doing their job. You don't know if they give a shit. So you got to go in and scare them into doing their job. It's really like that. I'm not trying to look intimidating. It's I don't know, man. People don't want to do things right. And so you walk in and you jump up and down and you yell and you get mean. And then they finally come up and talk to you like you've done something wrong. And it's like, well, I wouldn't have been so mean if you had not ignored me in the first place. But, then, where was I going next with this? It's late, as you can see. Then you gotta sit there and wait for them to make the food because they waited for you to show up to do the job. It's just frustrating. And then, they make you wait too long, or they'll leave the food up there on the counter in the back and they'll just ignore the shit out of you. Even if they get your name, they won't go looking for your food. Or if someone came in before you and they had a big order, they'll make you wait even though your food's done, out of courtesy for the other guy. Like he's going to get mad or something. Hey, why does he get his food? Not my fucking problem. If the food is done, give it to me. Like, what kind of world are we living in where the food just sits there? Especially if it's getting cold. Like, give me the food. I don't know what, these people are just wired to be assholes. They don't know they're being assholes. They're born assholes. And these people are in fucking customer service. Like, I just met a blind dude working the front desk at a restaurant I won't name. And I needed to get food, and I was like, I'm being ignored, and they're like, he's blind, so back off. And I'm like, I didn't say anything there, because then, not that I care, but I would be an ableist very quickly, and I don't care about hurting feelings at all. But I'll say it to the internet. If I had no arms, would I be qualified to drive as a driver, as a job? If you have no eyeballs and you're working the corner of the counter of a customer service establishment, especially if I think he was running the register. Come on, you guys. You can't be blind and have a job. You can't. I don't care. The government needs to give the blind guy the money to stay home. I mean, I made another video saying we need to pay all the handicapped people to stay home. The mentally handicapped too, because they make me so angry. I would rather be working while the handicapped are at home, just so I can move through society more smoothly. But we do this horse shit where we got to be like, oh, we got to give the disabled people a job. And it's only because the government withholds the cash and they're sitting on trillions of dollars. They'd rather give it away for war and all this shit. Pay the disabled people, get them out of society, please. But regardless, on top of it, you order your food and half the time it's shit. They got the ingredients all wrong. It's straight up nacho cheese. I got a Taco Bell burrito today, and I swear it was just loaded with nacho cheese. It was straight nacho cheese. And it was terrible. They must have shoved that bottle in there and just squeezed it as hard as they could. You know the moment when society is going to not give a fuck about the people working in fast food? When they order 3 or so meals in a row and they realize it's so much better every time. Or at least it's consistent every time. My problem is it sucks almost every time. They understaff the place, whatever. I will not miss these people. Like I understand it's the restaurant's fault. I understand it's the restaurant that is doing this. I get it. They're not hiring enough people. They're refusing to hire good people, refusing to do what they must to keep good people. Like if someone cooks good and they say, "Give me $1 more or I'm leaving," per hour, and you got to tell them yes. Otherwise, you're gonna have a shitty business. You're gonna have a revolving door of fuckheads. So I get it. Like, I'm not totally anti-worker. Because I'm a worker too, but for fuck's sake, man. Get it right. Like, just make the food good. Please. Anyway. When the robots come and take away all the food jobs, and then everyone starts eating the food and realizing it's a lot better, and they don't have to deal with these fucking assholes, like, everyone's gonna agree with me. Just mark my word. The only people that'll be bitching and moaning about it are the far lefters that, they care about their feelings more than a quality product. Mostly because they're the ones making me the shitty food. Thanks, guys.